Hi, welcome back to Naples Motorsports. I'm Chris Pruett. Today we're looking at a beautiful 2014 Ferrari 458 Spider. This car has just over 1,000 miles on it, and this is finished in the beautiful Tour de France blue, which is an absolutely great color for this particular car. Looking at the front end of the car here, with just 1,000 miles, it's in great condition, just like you would expect. You can see here in the front bumper, we do have the park distance control that'll beep at you when you get to the back of your garage or close to another car or anything like that. And this front suspension does have the optional lifting suspension. So you just push a button on the interior of the car and the whole front end will raise up a couple of inches to help you get in and out of shopping centers, your driveway, or get over a parking car. We do have up here on the front the 20-inch sport wheels. These were the optional wheel on the 458. Behind the wheel we do have the big carbon ceramic brake and the yellow brake caliper, which was an additional option. If you look at the edge of the tire, you can see the tires are in great shape. No heat marks or anything like that, which shows the car's never been around a racetrack. Just a very, very well optioned, pristine car. Scuderia shields here on the fenders. But one thing I want to point out is when we go up here, I have the original window sticker to this particular car, $342,777. This car has so many options that when you look at the options list, they actually had to put $39,758 under an other options category. So this car is very, very highly optioned. Coming down the side of the car, you'll see it's in absolutely great condition. I do want to point out the carbon fiber B-pillars here behind the windows. Those were almost a $3,500 option if I remember correctly. The rear wheels, again, great tread on the tires, no curb rash on the rim or anything like that, and then the yellow brake caliper. As we come around to the back of the car here, we do have several options on the back end of the car. My favorite option being this carbon fiber rear segment. That's a very rare option to see on the 458. It was an expensive option, but it's one of my personal favorites because you can actually see the contrast between the carbon fiber and the blue paint. Also, we do have the rear camera here in the center that, for backing up or anything, and we have the rear park distance control. Down here at the bottom, you can see we've got the black exhaust tips. That was an additional option on the back end of this car. Let me open up the engine bay there and show you what we can see. They don't show you a whole lot, but I'll show you what we can see here. 4.5 liter V8, about 563 horsepower coming out of there. 7-speed double clutch transmission. Very, very fun, very fast car to drive. Up here on the top of the engine bay, we have our antenna. That's for your satellite radio, as well as your navigation system. Coming around to the driver's side of the car, again, you'll see absolutely pristine, no marks or anything that would be of a concern. When we open up and go to the interior, you'll notice we do have a two-tone interior. So we have the standard tan with blue Alcantara inserts throughout the interior, and then you can see we have the blue stitching as well. Looking at the dashboard, it is an optional blue dashboard. It's not black. It's a little hard to see, but that was an option. Carbon fiber piece across the dash there was over a $7,000 option. And then if you look at the steering wheel, that's the carbon fiber steering wheel that gives you the LED shift lights. And then that actually has the tan leather on it as well, which was an additional option. And you can see the carbon fiber paddles back behind there. This car does have the cruise control, which was an additional option. Looking at the seats, lots of options on the seats. We've got the stitched Cavalinos in the top of the headrest. That was an additional option. We have the blue suede inserts, or the blue Alcantara inserts. And then these are the full power seats that will raise, tilt, lumbar, and also have heat as well. When you go to the center console, you can see we do have the carbon fiber central bridge. And then right at the back there, you see those two buttons. One of those buttons is for the front suspension lift. This car does have the hi-fi sound as well, so it's got the upgraded stereo. Let me show you how quick and easy it is to operate the top. Great sound out of the V8. And then I just push the button. You'll see as the top's coming up, it does have the tan leather headliner. That was an additional option. And just like that, you now have a hardtop coupe. If you haven't been to our website to see all of our photos of this particular car and all of our inventory, I recommend you to do so. That's naplesmotorsports.com. My name is Chris Pruett, and I look forward to talking to you soon. You can reach me directly at 239-216-3830.